Lorraine. I'm driving right now at the Tamarack Nature Center in Bear Lake, Minnesota. It's a really great county park. Oh, it's a Ramsey County park, and it's a nature preserve. And they've got some great gardens, and they've got a little water hazard for kids to play in, and really, it's really catered for unstructured play and unstructured play in nature. Now this is really great, and I'm really glad that this park exists, because if you know me in real life, you know that I hate parks. I hate playgrounds. They annoy me. I don't like them. I have a really difficult time being at them and taking my children to them. So, it's fun to have a park like this for our children to be able to go to and access. We're in process right now, and if you follow me on Instagram or my Facebook, you'll know that I am in process of turning our backyard into a similar kind of play area for our children. One thing that I dislike, though, about these places is that there's so much to unpack about this. There is such a need for children to be in the wild and to be in unstructured play and have the opportunity to do things in nature. And that's why places like this exist, and that's so wonderful. But it also is a testament, the fact that this place exists, is a testament to the fact that we don't let children play in the wild anymore. And the kind of parents that we see bringing their children here, I was overwhelmed here today, honestly. And the children were too. Liliana was bullied out of playing in this unstructured play area by some kids who were telling her and bossing her around and telling her what to do. And adults standing around and not intervening when intervening is necessary. It was really frustrating. But the kind of parents that are bringing their kids here are also the kind of parents who don't quite seem to understand that this is about unstructured play with natural elements, that you play with what nature is providing you. And they're bringing buckets and shovels and sand toys, etc. And it's really bothersome to me that happens. And I can't understand why we are at such a point where we don't allow children to just be. And it's really distressing to watch children. We had this issue this morning. We were listening to some play that was happening outside, not at our house. And the play was being completely orchestrated, and children were getting frustrated, and they were also getting made fun of by the person who was orchestrating the play. And I don't understand how adults are at that place that they think that it's okay. I don't understand why adults don't let their children get dirty. I don't understand why adults buy children who are 4 years old white winter coats and expect them to stay clean. There's so much about the way children are being brought up right now that is so incredibly frustrating, and I think a lot of it contributes to the things that we're seeing in the world today regarding children. The way children are behaving at school, and the contributions that the way children are being raised are making toward things like violence in schools. We have to really start valuing the natural world again. People are so afraid of nature, and as my 16-year-old here who's holding the camera said to me on our way back to the car, people don't trust nature. And they don't trust children either. And in places like Tamarack, which is such a great park, don't get me wrong, but in places like Tamarack, people don't trust nature, and they don't trust children, and they don't trust the children in nature. That children are going to know what to do, how to play, and be safe, and it's really distressing. So I encourage you to take your children outside and just let them them be, let them play, let them bring a book, just read your book. You don't have to interact with your children. Interacting with your children is great, but you don't have to, and you are allowed to just let them play outside without any kind of orchestration. And it does them so much good. And it teaches them problem solving, and it teaches them independence, and it teaches them interdependence, and they discover bugs, and they're not afraid of the bugs. They're afraid of bugs because you're afraid of bugs. They want to squash the ants, and they want to squash the spiders outside in their natural environment because you want to squash them, not because they actually want to. Children want to interact with nature, and adults prevent them from doing that. And the fact that we have to bring them to nature play parks, but we still have to bring our plastic elements along, really speaks volumes to the fact that we don't trust them and we don't trust nature. So that's my rant and encouragement, I guess, today. Start trusting children and start trusting nature, and let go a little bit because they need that and they'll benefit from it. So that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe, share the links. You know what to do. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Oh my gosh, I don't know how to end it.
I think you just hit end.